Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your remaining month of February reading start from the 22nd through the 29th of February 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. So let's see what's coming up for the Taurus people for the remaining month. Before I get into the reading, let me remind you it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can also check out my sister's channel. I will be leaving the link to her channel in the comment section. So if you like it, do become a part of her YouTube family as well. Let's get started. Let's find out what is up with the energies of Taurus people for the remaining month. I will be adding charms and I will be adding oracle deck as well in the reading. So stay tuned. Let's figure out what is coming up for you guys for the remaining month. Let's get started. Eight of Swords paired up with King of Swords. Excuse me for that. You do have Four of Pentacles and the Magician. Underneath the deck, you do have Five of Wands. Underneath that, you do have Ten of Cups. Underneath that, the Knight of Pentacles. Underneath that, Ace of Swords. Okay, so it seems like you really have to you're gonna start the remaining month since this reading is starting from the 22nd through the 29th. So I feel like the 22nd through the 25th, you are going to feel very stressed because there are certain decisions that you have to make in your life. There are certain negative belief systems that you need to free yourself from, so you could have the life that you envision for yourself. It's something that you really have to do. You really have to leave those negative beliefs. You really have to set yourself free from the mental blocks, physical blocks, whatever it is that is stopping you right now from having what you desire. You really need to set yourself free from that. With the Eight of Swords, it's always the thing that the blocks that you are letting you block you are something that you can definitely get rid of. So whatever the hindrances that you might be facing in your life right now to achieve your goal, be that in your love life, home life, work life, whatever it is, you can definitely overcome those blocks. You can overcome the fears. You can overcome the situation. If the situation is going against you, you can definitely find a solution for that. But what is, I believe, happening for you right now would be that you are just getting so absorbed in the fact that things are not working out well for me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That feeling, that thought, that self-talk that you are having around it is stopping you from getting yourself out of it. You really need to stop thinking of what has happened, what went wrong, and all those things. Start thinking productively, where you can get yourself out of the situation. What can you do now to turn the situation in your favor? Think of those thoughts. Talk to yourself about those things that you can do, things that you can amend, things that you can work to make things better in this situation. Start envisioning yourself doing that thing which can bring an end to this chaotic situation that you might be having right now. So I feel like as you move towards the end of the month and as you enter into the month of March, things are going to be pretty much under your control. Then things will be pretty much under I feel like things might be pretty much under control of the other person that you have in your life. uh I don't know why I'm picking up that energy now. Maybe you are feeling stuck, maybe you are feeling blocked, maybe you are feeling like there's nothing that you can do right now in this situation because the control is um, in the hand of the other person that you are dealing with. It doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be any situation that you are dealing with. There is nothing that you can do right now. It's pretty much out of your control. And then there is this another person who is controlling the situation for you. It could be a boss. It could be a life partner. It could be a family member who is in that particular situation, who is like having the influence on you or over the person that you are dealing with. So I feel like you are feeling very blocked right now. When it comes to the other person, they are pretty much in the power of the situation right now. um, but again, I would say the same thing again, because with this Five of Wands, you are taking a lot of stress around it. If you could just release that stress, if you could just bring some mental clarity of how you can, make things move forward, how you can change this person's mindset to get you what you want, what are the things that you can do to bring the change that you seek in this condition, in this situation. Start thinking of those things, like, start thinking what are the things that you can do in this particular situation, knowing that your circumstances are, limited, knowing that you don't have much that you can do in this situation, but still, if you start thinking of the possibilities that you can do to come out of your, the situation, there is, trust me, there are millions and millions of opportunities there waiting for you to tap into them, to tap into, or to get your focus to them. Because if you start seeing the problems, you will, all, that you can see is problems. When you start changing your focus from, the problems to the solutions, you, trust me, you will start seeing all the solutions that are possible out there in the world. So again, that thought itself, that there's nothing that you can do in this situation, even though if it might seem so, that, everything is under the control of the other person, but you are the only person who has the control over your own life. And if you start going with that belief, your life will change for the better. You can use different techniques here to get what you want. You can use scripting depending on what situation that you are dealing with, what blocks are you having in your life. Depending on those blocks, choose your technique to manifest or to start having the good things in your life. If you think that, the other person is the one who has all the control, because you are thinking that way, this person is getting all the power in their hand. If you start feeling, and if you start going with that belief that, no, I can have that, I do have the power to change my life, no matter what circumstances I'm stuck in, I still have the power to come out of it, and I will come out of it. If you start working with that belief, you will start seeing the results, you will start seeing the opportunities that are going to help you to come out of it. So again, it all depends on how you think of yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you take a situation. If you let the situation take all the power over your own self, it will be the most powerful thing that will be happening around you. It's again, it's all in your hands. If you could change the mindset, you can change the reality. If you stay stuck in that, victim mentality, you will stay there. So you really need to come out of that mentality where you feel like, nothing is under my control. You can be the game changer in the situation. You could be the one who is now on the upper hand, or having the upper hand in the situation, and you could be the one that you are right now, who is like, feeling lost, that I cannot do anything about it. It's all about, feeding yourself. Whatever you're going to feed yourself, you're going to start reflecting that in your reality. So if you're stuck in a situation like that, it's high time that you start thinking productively to come out of the situation. You have the power to change any situation to go into your favor or go against you, because that's how it works. So if you start understanding that, things will start working out for you. Let's take some cards for your love life, though. Let's see what's specifically happening in your love life. This energy could be happening in your love life, but it could be, in other areas of your life. But let's pull out some cards for specifically for your love life. Let's find out what is going on in your love life. The Wheel of the Ear, paired up with Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, the Sun. Underneath the deck, you do have Seven of Cups. So feels like, if I apply these energies here in your love life, it seems like, you are definitely feeling lost. You are feeling that nothing is under your control. If you have a certain somebody on your mind that you love, that you care for, you feel like you cannot do anything in this situation. If you are not in a committed relationship, or even if you are in a committed relationship, you feel like, the other person is the one who has all the control. For some of you, you might be feeling like, you cannot pursue a relationship because you don't have any control. Maybe because their parents are not agreeing to the situation. Maybe you are, your person, himself or herself is not ready to give you the commitment that you desire. But again, that is something what you have been telling to yourself. If you could change your thought around it, things will start changing for you in your reality as well. I would suggest you to use scripting to come out of it, because in these kind of situations, scripting really does magic for the people. So try scripting in the situation and you will come out of it, because it's again, you are you are keeping you stuck in a situation thinking that I don't have any control, I cannot do anything, there's nothing I can do in this situation. The moment you change your thought, things are going to start showing differently in your reality as well. The only thing that you need to work on is letting go of the stress that you're taking around it, letting go of the negative self-talk, negative thinking that you don't have any control over the situation. The moment you start thinking like, I have all the control over this situation, and I can, I'm the writer of my own story, so I'm going to write the best version of it. And once you have that best version written for yourself, start visualizing it, start feeling it, and once you do that, you will see that that will start showing up in your reality as well. So just try it for a couple of days, maybe for a week time maybe, and you will start seeing that you are coming out of it very quickly. And all the negative thoughts are going to kind of fade away from your reality. So it's again, you really have to start believing, the whole thing is going to, the whole change that you want in your life right now will start from a belief that you should have within you, that you have the ability, you should have the confidence that you can change any situation in your favor, no matter how bad the situation might seem, no matter how rude the person is towards you right now. You can melt their heart if you start believing that you can do that. If you don't believe in that, you cannot have the change that you desire to have in your life. So I feel like it's high time, be that you are in a committed relationship or you are not. I feel like there is something not working well for you in your love life as well. You really need to prepare yourself. If you have been having negative thoughts around a relationship, it's time that you change your thought around it. And once you do that, your results will start showing in your reality by having a changed attitude coming from a person that you love, coming from a person, maybe maybe their parent. If you believe that they are not going to agree to this connection that you have with this person, then their attitude towards this relationship is going to change. They are going to accept you, and they are going to give a green signal for you for this connection as well. So just do one thing. Take yourself out of this block that you are having right now, where you are feeling like nothing is under my control. Start affirming something positive to yourself. That will help you empower you yourself, your power that you have, which will boost your confidence that you can do whatever you want to do, you can have whatever you want, you are worthy of the good things and all those things. Start using those affirmations, keep repeating them to yourself. You can also start scripting around it, whatever it is, and see the change happening for yourself. But I feel like right now, the only block that you're having in this situation is your own negative self-talk, your own negative self-belief, which is stopping you from having what you want. Even though the situation doesn't seem that bad, but your own negative affirmations is bringing you these negativities in your life. Nobody in the world can have the control over you if you don't allow that person, that thing, to control you. So just be mindful of that. Let's take some oracle cards. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. Let's see what's the divine message for you. Karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. That's exactly what I just said. just let go of the negative thought patterns. Oopsie. Let me pick up the cards. Hold on. Yeah, since they were so many cards, so I'm not gonna take any of them. But let's pull one card. Flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. It's more like manifesting something. Set your intention. Have a plan in yourself, in your mind for yourself, and let the universe know that plan, and then let it go. Like, just imagine that every single day, every single night before you go to sleep, and and then just leave how things will work. Even if you're using an affirmation, if you're saying everything is under my control, you don't have to think how it can be, when will it happen. Just know that everything is under control. that's going to start showing up in your reality. You can try that affirmation for at least a couple of days and you will start seeing the results for yourself. So you really have to start believing in, manifesting your own life the way you want, the way you desire. You can have it again, but you really have to release that negativity that you are having right now in that situation, whatever it is. It is going to be different for different people. Like I said, for some of you it could be in your love life. It could be a situation that where you feel like, how the person that you are dealing with, they are pretty much under the influence of another person, maybe their family, their parents, or something like that. If you change your belief around it, things will start showing differently in your reality as well. If it applies to your work life, if you feel like, you cannot, come out of, the situation that you are dealing with your in your work front, you will not come out of it as long as you're gonna believe that. If you change your belief around it, you will start seeing yourself coming out of it. So let's take some charms. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. You have Q. This could be the name initial of your self and name initial of the person that you are dealing with. It could be the name initial of the person that is, the dominant one in the situation as well. Be that, the parents of the person or your own parents or something like that. You do have the boss paired up with ABC. ABC reminds me of the way the kids learn ABC. They keep repeating ABC over and over again, and that's how they learn it. You have been, repeating the negative belief again and again and again, and that's what is showing up in your life. You really have to start repeating good things, start repeating positive affirmations. That's gonna help you again. With this bus, it seems like surround yourself with positive people. Like, you don't have to go with the I feel like with the bus here, I don't know, I'm picking up energy. I feel like, you yourself being influenced by other people. It's like, you are not coming out of a situation because you are following a path that has been led by somebody else. If you go with your own mind, with your own thoughts, with your own genuine, pull that you feel towards something, you will kind of, break through from this blockage that you are having in your life. So just pick whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this remaining month of Feb. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.